This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
The UNI throwers have flexed their muscles and been dominant in the MVC the past couple of years, but you don't have to be the biggest guy in the conference to throw the farthest. Senior Tanner Hurt uses his speed to become the school record holder in this unique event, the hammer throw.
I love it because it's so different. I mean, it's not like the discus and shot put. Like, I threw discus in high school, and the hammer is just so different. It was something else to master, and I love, like, my personality is mastering skills, and when I can find something else to master, it was really fun because I picked it up, and I kind of was a natural at it at the beginning, but slowly towards a couple of years down the road, I started to get good at it, and then finally last year is when I kind of broke out and started throwing really far and being up there in the nation, and it's just a lot of fun to see my progress, mainly. You're not going to be good for a long time. Learning it and picking it up is really kind of, it comes and goes. You'll be good one day, and the very next day you'll have the worst practice of your life. Just recently I had the worst practice of my life, and then earlier today I had a very good practice, and so it just comes and goes, and there's a lot that can go wrong, just like any other sport, but there's also a lot that can go right too. Speed is very important when throwing the hammer because it's so different. It's not necessarily how strong you are. I mean, strength plays a huge factor, but speed in itself is incredible. You can be strong as all could be, but if you don't have speed with the hammer, you're not going to be able to get it going very far. I mean, the weight is a completely different event. You have guys that are just crazy strong throwing the weight 70 plus feet, but their hammer's pretty average because they don't have the speed. If I'm kind of the opposite. I'm not that strong when it comes to a hammer thrower, but with my speed, that's when I can be one of the top in the nation because my speed is just way above average. I know it's a good throw when after the first turn. I'm a four-turner, and after the first turn, you'll know because you've done so many reps and you've done so many drills that it's second nature. And getting that first turn down is the big thing. And if you can get that first turn down, you know it's going to be a good throw. Then you just get 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and that you obviously after that first turn, you know that release is going to be perfect. And watching it fly is kind of fun too, because with the hammer you don't reverse, so you get to watch it the whole time, and you just watch it fly and just hope it lands a little bit farther than you think it's going to land. My dad always calls it a fraternity. The throwers are their own fraternity. With running, you run around a track, so you're not always by your teammates when you're running. But throwers, everyone's surrounding you, staring at you, and you get your entire team behind you for that one throw, and that's really cool, especially when you have someone like Justin Romero on the team, and he's just loud and crazy, and you can always hear him. So it's really fun to be able to have that atmosphere, especially with a tight-knit, great group of throwers, and especially the success we've had is really fun too. Obviously, I would like to PR and break the school record again. That's the #1 goal, but I also have a goal of obviously making the regionals, and then planning on making the nationals back in Des Moines too, where I've been throwing for 9 years. And so to have my last meet be at Drake Stadium, where it all started, will find it kind of be cool since I'm from Iowa, and then to have Drake be where I throw my last throws will be just kind of bittersweet type thing.